Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a spoiler review for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I'm super excited. I'm also in a new location today. If you have seen my non-spoiler review, then you know why. It's because I don't have access to my basement at the moment or any of my usual stuff, and so I'm currently just like filming this on my phone and with dog barking and tree blowing and bird chirping in the background. So hope you guys enjoy. I think it kind of fits the atmosphere of the movie. So, I mean, obviously this is no Hawaii, but I love my state. Anyway, yeah, so today I'm going to be doing a spoiler review. So if you want spoilers, stick around. Okay. I said in my non-spoiler review that I was just going to freak out about a bunch of different shots. So I'm just going to start with that and get it off my chest. Okay. J.A. Bayona, I love you. Let's just start with something simple. Okay. In the beginning, there was it was kind of in the beginning. Bryce Dallas Howard and him were talking. They were at Lockwood's mansion. Guys, I get weak for camera, like for the way things are shot. It's my favorite thing. It was so beautiful. So the way Bryce Dallas Howard and Mills were walking through the museum-esque library room with all the dinosaur skeletons and everything and exhibits, they were walking through it and they were weaving in and out of each other and like turning around and talking to each other and going in and out of the dinosaurs and looking around. And as that was happening, the camera was weaving in and out of the dinosaur bones and weaving in and out and like coming around and following them from behind other things and then eventually ending up in front of them. And it's just so beautiful. And because it's so easy for other directors like to just place a camera in front of them, a steady cam in front of them, and just back up, or then place a steady cam in behind them and have the same conversation and go forward, and then maybe do like a cool shot from above or something. But it's just like, no, that's not how J.A. Bayona does things. Oh no, he just makes everything as artistic as he can, and I love it so much. Yeah, that's not even the only one. Okay, the dinosaur roaring shot with the volcano bursting in the background, that was just beautiful. The juxtaposition shots with the raptor and the suburban city at the end, and then the what are they called? I have a list of dinosaurs right here. The ones that fly. Pterodactyl? But the ones at Paris in the end credit scene. Not Paris. Oh my god. Las Vegas. Sorry, the Eiffel Tower threw me off for a hot second there. The juxtaposition of that is so insane, and I can't even. And then the shots with the light up floor within the cages where the dinosaurs were being presented, and then the auctioneers all around them in the dark, and that's just so symbolic of how cruel animal trafficking and all this other stuff they're doing is. And then it's like, yeah, maybe the innocent ones in this equation right now are the dinosaurs. Like they have that. The Indoraptor had not done anything wrong at that point. He or she, I don't know, it was just there in its cage. It was bred in captivity. It didn't know anyone else. It was just there. And at that moment, before it started going on a killing spree, that thing was innocent. And all the other dinosaurs too, with the white light coming up from below. It was so beautiful, the statement that was being made. And the statements that were made throughout the entire movie as well. Just the theme of like, if you mess with nature, it's just not natural. Poor word choice. But the biggest message to me was it shouldn't be up to someone else who like what's alive and what isn't. At the end, when Bryce Dallas Howard, Claire, when she was faced with having to make that decision again, do we save the dinosaurs? It all became clear to me at that moment. And I really thought she was going to push it. And then she didn't, and I was actually really sad. And then the other girl pushed it, so I was like, yay, fine. Why? Sorry, my camera fell again. Maisie Lockwood, when she pushed the button, I got really happy because I knew this is exactly where I wanted the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies to go this entire time, and now I'm finally getting it. It's Jeff Goldblum's line. Life finds a way. Life cannot be contained. You can't just bottle something up and expect it to be okay with that. You can't mistreat something and expect it to obey your every command. Like, if there's one thing we've learned about the Jurassic movies, going in, like, you always know who's gonna die. It's the people who disrespect the dinosaurs. They always die. Like, it's just like a right. It's a given. It's just, that's what happens. And then someone like Chris Pratt, who is gentle with Blue, like, he doesn't die in return. Claire, she is also gentle, doesn't die in return. It's just the message here that, like, what goes around comes around. You give what you get in nature a lot of the time, and sometimes, yeah, there are innocent red shirts in these movies that die, and that's an example of the fact that sometimes, no matter how gentle you try and be with these animals, they're still gonna kill you. But, like, it's just so I can't, like, how the themes were just demonstrated even more through this film, and then through the artistic shots on top of that, with especially the cage scene in the auction. And what else? Oh, the shot with the gyrosphere that they were hiding behind. And I was wondering, where did that gyrosphere come from? Was that, because that wasn't the one that Nick Robinson and Ty something were in the first one. I know that because that one was in the woods. But anyway, when they were doing that, when they were hiding behind that, and then, like, pieces of the tree that was falling down was just, like, coming apart with every single dinosaur that hit it, and it was just like, ah, it's so beautiful. Oh, it was just, I'm English, Emily, English. It made me very excited to see the routes that J.A. Bayona took with, and obviously that the cinematographer and everyone, the things that were done to make this movie just more artistic and a little bit better than it needed to just be a blockbuster. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And the shot of the T-Rex breaking through the fence at the end, that was so Jurassic Park. And the flipped over car from Jurassic Park, is that the same flipped over car? Please tell me it is, because I think it is. And then it was in front of a line of trees. So I'm going to say that that's the same the same one that flipped over in the first Jurassic Park. Like, I'm going to move on, and we're going to talk about some of the characters. So Chris Pratt as Owen Grady, I thought the way they introduced him again was kind of funny. He did seem a bit more, I don't know, I was really shocked in the beginning when he said he was going to let Blue die. I knew he wasn't actually going to, but, like, it did seem like he was trying to put up this front that seemed very out of character, and obviously Claire saw right through that, Bryce Dallas Howard. But I love their interactions in the beginning, and I love how Claire was reintroduced with the elevator shot coming up from her feet, and instead of saying, "Welcome to Jurassic World," she just, like, walked in. It was like, "Save the dinosaurs!" Yeah, it was just, it was so good. And then the way they introduced the other characters, like, I just want to get all the names right. Zia was very sassy when they first set it up. And then Justice Smith playing Franklin, also just good character setup. And then obviously the people who came back, Dr. Henry Wu, who did not die, unlike what my mom thought. I saw this movie with my mom. He's still alive, guys. He's still kicking around out there, and when he goes, I want him to be killed by, like, his own creations, because he's definitely gonna die, right? Right? Yeah. What if Jeff Goldblum killed him? Oh, and then, speaking of death, Mills and Wheaton too, and then there was this other dude that I hated. But the way that Lockwood was killed made me so angry. And he could have acted a little bit better, Mills, when he was like, no, I guess he's dead now. Like, I would not have believed you. I'd have been like, okay, you look suspicious. You did it. Like, obviously I knew when they introduced him as just being, like, old and sick and eating his medication, I was like, oh, he's definitely gonna die in, like, a low-key way, and it's just, But yeah, I don't know. I thought all the characters worked well off of each other. I think the girl in particular, Isabella Sermon, who played Maisie, I thought she was a very good actor. J.A. Bayona, infamous for finding good actors. He founded Tom Holland, by the way, if you were wondering. Founded Tom Holland. It's like he cast Tom Holland in The Impossible. Yeah, I think all the casting in this was actually very good, very accurate. Someone like Mills looked very trustworthy. I mean, I didn't think he was trustworthy just from the trailers, but like, he looked like a trustworthy person. So I thought the casting was good because it kind of misdirected you in that way. But honestly, there's not much more to say. I think the cloning thing that they've introduced, not just in dinosaurs but in humans, with Maisie, that I really want to know where they're gonna take that. That's very interesting. Cloning freaks me out. I'm not the biggest fan of it, if I'm honest. This review has no structure to it. I'm just gonna ramble about how much I love this movie because that's what I've been doing so far. I think that's what all my reviews are like. So if they're entertaining, good. If they're not, I so sincerely apologize. But anyway, yeah, I loved the shots in this movie. I loved the casting, the character decisions, the way the characters bounced off of each other. Oh, the idea of caring for the dinosaurs too, like the fact that they had to draw the blood and like take care of Blue and all of that. It just, ooh, I love it. I love it. I love seeing like new routes to take with all of this. It's so cool. Oh yeah. Speaking of Blue, let's talk about the dinosaurs for a quickie. Yeah. Okay, not that I haven't been talking about dinosaurs this whole time. This is what the movie is about. But anyway, it's the big dilemma of the Jurassic Park franchise. What to do with dinosaurs? Should we let nature be nature? Should we not? Do they belong alive? Do they not? Are they dangerous? Yes, because for some reason the bad guys always think, oh, we can train these things. No. Maybe if you like imprint on them and train them like Chris Pratt did and was like, kill this person, maybe that would work. But just like stop being idiots, people. Okay, so the Indoraptor looked so cool and so scary. I just knew when that evil guy that took the teeth, I knew he was gonna die I knew he was gonna die from the beginning. Like the second like Bryce Dallas Howard and him like made eye contact or something, and when she was coming in on the truck, I was like, that look, that's a bad look, that's a cruel look. And then he started taking Dino's teeth and I was like, I hate this man. And just because these are creatures too. And Maisie summed it up so well. I don't even remember what the line was. They are alive as we are or something, which is very mature for not important. I'm talking about the dinosaurs. Anyway, so I knew he was gonna die when he got in with the Indoraptor because Raptor. I was like, okay, well, he's an idiot because obviously that thing is not unconscious. And then it wasn't unconscious, and I knew it. I literally leaned over to my mom and I was like, he's about to die. And she's like, yeah, he's totally gonna die. I'm like, no, he's gonna die right now in this cage because that thing is not asleep. And she's like, you think it's not asleep? I'm like, I know it's not asleep. And it was right. And it did this whole faking thing. It played dead, which was adorable actually. I thought it was really cute and adorable. And then he graphically bit off the man's arm, which that was just a win for the Indoraptor. Honestly, I was okay with that death. And then the elevator thing, that was really sad because what's his face screwed everyone over when he got in the elevator. He sees these people hiding, and he's just, first of all, I almost just swore. That was so bad. I don't swear, for any of you wondering. Like, I just don't. It's just not something I do in life. But I literally almost called him the D word. But that's how I feel about that man. The way he just pushed that woman into like, you coward. You freaking coward. Like, you just, there was room for all of you to hide against the walls. And he could have gone to the other side, because I'm pretty sure there's only one guy on the other side. And, like, just, and of course he sent the woman. I can't even, don't get me started. Anyway, I was kind of happy he died, but I was very upset that like everyone in the elevator probably died too, because like that's terrible. What? That's just, I hate. Oh, the guy in the yellow raincoat in the beginning. Oh, and the people in the submarine. My mom and I were like, they're totally dead. They're totally dead, because they lingered on those submarine shots. Oh my God, the lighting on the submarine shots, the beams of light, which is totally a Spielberg thing. The way J.A. Bayona used that, it was just so good. Yeah, we knew they were dead. It was so sad. It's never easy to watch someone die on screen, at least for me. What am I even talking about? Yes, the Indoraptor. I'm not even focused right now. The Indoraptor, amazing, loved it. Blue, as a raptor, the last raptor, she was just, love her. Love Blue. I really wish she went with Owen at the end, but I understand the message the movie was sending. I was really like, oh yeah, there are some good dinosaurs. Shout out to Pixar. Blue knew, like, you can't trust humans and humans can't trust dinosaurs, I guess. Like, she was betrayed once, like, why would she, like, even no matter how much she loved Chris Pratt, like, Chris Pratt, not Owen Grady, no matter how much she loved him, it just doesn't make, like, it was, I think, a smart move on Blue's call, but I really just wish, no, it wasn't a smart move, because what if someone else kills her? She could be safe. She could be safe. The only other thing I want to talk about the dinosaurs is they definitely played up the sympathy card with them. The, never remember the name of this one, but it's my favorite dinosaur, the Bronchiosaurus. They constantly use the Bronchiosaurus as an example of an innocent, friendly dinosaur. It's just, it hurts me so badly. Like, please pick a different dinosaur or just, like, stop killing them, because they did it, in Jurassic Park, the first one especially, as a way to, like, show, oh, these some of these are gentle, like, these dinosaurs can be gentle, and there's the first ones they saw too, the Bronchiosaurus, in the first Jurassic Park, and it's the side of dinosaurs that everyone loves, you know? These things are magnificent and we can coexist with them, but then you get something like the Indoraptor and you're like, those are dangerous. I don't want to be in danger, but I still want dinosaurs. But, like, so a Bronchiosaurus is like the nice medium. It's large, it's magnificent, it's majestic, and it's a vegetarian, so it won't hurt you and it won't eat you. And so they keep using them. They used them in Jurassic World. They were just slain all over the field, and Chris Pratt was all like, oh, he's killing for sport. And it's just like, nah, why? Why is it always those? And then the shot when they were driving away from the island, and there's that slow burn of the Bronchiosaurus dying. I just wanted to die. Like, I just wanted to go take a helicopter or something and lift that thing out of there, because I just felt so bad. And I still, like, I can't even think about it, honestly. I can't think about how many dinosaurs on that island died, because even though they're fictional, I know they're fictional, but it's just like, it really hits me. It gets to me, because I hate death, and I don't think, I'm not even going to get into that. Anyway, I thought the dinosaurs were great. They were well utilized. It was, I think, just the lesson that can be learned is life cannot be contained and life finds a way. Jeff Goldblum. I don't even know what else to say. I'm going to make a video talking about what I think that should happen next in the Jurassic franchise. Obviously, a lot can happen. They totally introduced a whole new route with A, the cloning, and B, just the fact that dinosaurs are now a part of our life. And the fact that Jeff Goldblum got to say, welcome to Jurassic World. It's like, yeah, welcome. You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. Now everyone's in danger. Why don't we just keep the Bronchiosauri? Why don't we just do that? And then maybe Blue. We have to keep Blue. And the T-Rex. The T-Rex is amazing. The T-Rex always comes out on top. Oh, and I love Blue. And Blue comes out on top too. And I love that Blue got the roaring shot this time. That was great. The T-Rex got the roaring shot in the first Jurassic World because the Indominus Rex was like a hijacked version of the T-Rex. And it's like, no, the natural way of things is gonna win. And then in this one, it was the raptor's DNA that was hijacked for the Indoraptor. And for that reason, this raptor came out on top and came to fight and save the day at the end, and then got to roar. I can't even. Oh, I love it so much. Okay. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of this movie, what you thought of my review, what you think of dinosaurs, what you would have done in Claire's situation both times. Would you have pressed the button? Would you have gone on the rescue mission? What do you think about the fact that the dinosaurs are now in all over the world right now? Like, what if one of those flying ones, I really need to learn the name of those, like a dinosaur pterodactyl, what if it just swooped down and ate me right now? Like, that's the world that people would be living in. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about all of the decisions made in the movie and about the movie itself. Do you have a favorite shot from the movie? I definitely do not remember all of the ones I loved. What did you think about J.A. Bayona? I personally would love for him to direct the next one, but I think Colin Trevorrow would also not be a bad choice either, but I think J.A. Bayona is just like, I love him so much. And maybe because I know they're doing a couple, so maybe they could just keep switching off. Yeah. So I'd be fine with that. Yeah, so let me know in the comments below what you guys think of everything. Please, let's talk about the movie. It's a spoiler review, so we can drop all the spoilers we want below, and let's just chat, because I love talking to you guys. Thank you again for sticking with me through my monetization crisis. Finally got that done. Anyway, yeah, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more of my reviews, more Jurassic coverage, all of that fun stuff. And yeah, I really want to know you guys' opinions on this movie. I want to know if this review was helpful at all, or if my non-spoiler review was. With that said, I have 16 minutes until I have to leave for work, and I need to edit some reviews. So have a good day, everyone. Bye.